So recently I made a YouTube short that was explaining how to play the drum intro to the song "Smells Like Teen Spirit" by Nirvana, and it was a little bit too fast paced because I only had 60 seconds to make it. But in this video, I'm going to create a more in-depth tutorial about it so that it's easier to understand. Okay, so prerequisite. So the first prerequisite you're gonna need is the flam. A flam is a drum rudiment that basically means that you have one stick lower than the other, and it's almost like you're doing a double stop, which is when you hit at the same time, but this stick is gonna hit first, and it's gonna be a little bit softer than this stick, and this stick is gonna get hit after. So this is what it's gonna sound like. Flam, right? So it's gonna sound like fa-lam. But faster, it's... So that's really the only prerequisite you need besides knowing how to count music, because counting is very important in this because it's a linear intro, which means that you're not hitting two drums at the same time. It's individual drums being hit at the same time. Alright, so the first pattern that you're going to need to know for this intro is, well, it's going to be counted in 16th notes, right? So your first note you're going to play, flam. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Flam, right? Flam. Next note is going to be kick drum. That's going to be on the E of 1 E and up. That's how you count 16th notes, right? So 1 E. Okay? The next note is going to be an open hi-hat. Open hi-hat. Right? So, let's go from there. 1 E and. Right? That's going to be on the and. Now the last note you're going to need to play, another kick drum. Right? So, now let's run through the whole entire pattern. 1 E and right? So fast, well, faster. This is what it sounds like. Got it? Now that pattern is going to be repeated 3 times for 3 beats. So that's the first pattern. Now the last part to the drum intro is going to be on count 4. On count 4, you're going to go 1 and. So it's going to be 2 eighth notes this time, right? So here's how it goes. 4 and. Okay? Fly. So slowly, here's how it's played. And after you play the whole entire intro, you're going to hit your 2 cymbals up here. If you don't have 2 cymbals, it's fine. You could probably just hit your hi-hat and your crash. So, the whole thing in general, right? I'm going to play through it at the normal speed. I don't know an actual tempo marking, but it's probably about that fast. Okay? So, I'm going to play the drum intro at full speed. Alright, so that's the full drum intro. If you can't keep up, just practice it slower. You can take it at a slower tempo, set your metronome to a slower tempo. Metronomes are very important to practice with, by the way. And just count. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and stop. Okay? And then you could speed it up. Once you start getting more and more times in a row, you're able to play it perfectly. So, let's say you play it at this speed. You're able to play it at that speed 5 times perfectly. Then you can bump it up to 10 more BPMs. So it sounds like this. really all it is to the drum intro, and it's a more easy one. I wouldn't say it is easy, but it's a more advanced for beginners. So if you have been running for a while and you want to learn something new, this is a really great drum intro for you to start on, especially because it's a linear drum intro, which means you're not hitting that at the same time. You're not doing like kick and snare, and yeah, you're not doing that. You're playing individual drums at different times, right? So one more time, just so you can hear it again. Alright, that's pretty much it. I hope this video helps you understand how to play it more than the YouTube short I made does, if you don't understand how the YouTube short is. And if you feel like this video is going at too slow of a pace for you, you can go check out the YouTube short I made. Alright, so this is the actual tempo that I used. I went and I counted in my head. This is just a little add-on if you've made it this far into the video. If you have, thanks for watching. It means a lot to me. But alright, so here's the tempo. Yep, that's it. Thanks for watching. Peace out.